Just give me 1 second. I still am in the process of setting things up. I literally just stepped out of the shower like 5 minutes ago because I was feeling grimy and icky, and I just wanted to just get my mind in the right place for today's stream. So I don't have my stream pulled up. If someone says anything, I won't be able to see it as easily. Doesn't actually look like my mic is plugged in all the way. Try that, or okay, there we go. Logging in and pulling up Twitch. Usually I do this preparation beforehand, but just didn't really have that much time, so. There's one thing that I forgot to do, and that's to plug in the Ethernet cable, so just give me 1 more second. Actually caught on a bunch of cords. And there we go, so everything's all set up. So today we're going to be doing a little bit more of the same thing. There is one more thing I forgot to do. There we go, so there's a little bit of a lag, but there's one more thing I forgot to do, and that is to get my notes. I do not think we'll make it to the end of spring this stream, but we will be making a lot of progress on getting the ingredients we need for that we can get for spring. So let's go ahead and get started. So we actually need green beans for something. Let me just check my notes and see how many we need, so I can just run inside and put them in the chest. So we need only 2. It is really nice to see, like this, cask room, this, whatever you want to call it, completely filling up. It'll be, once I get to Radium Stars, I'm hoping that will give me, like, a lot of money. If anyone is at all curious about what I'm expecting to get done today, I will definitely for sure be getting well, I'm hoping, I should say, I will be able to get a skill to level 10. In particular, I'm hoping I can get the last skill I need, which is foraging to level 10. Beyond that, I am hoping I can get the legendary fish, the big one, which I believe is the last legendary fish. And I'm also hoping that I can we also need apricots, don't we? One second. I know we need apricots for something. We need one apricot, which we already have, so we're not going to worry about that. We are going to take these apricots to sell. The reason why that I am really anal about doing this is I don't want to actually do any more repeat playthroughs than any more repeat seasons than I have to. Okay, let's go ahead and make another another seed. And let's go ahead and tend to our animals. Oh, what am I doing? At least we're getting milk from Otis now. There was we kept on like getting an issue where he wasn't giving us anything. Come on. Okay, let's go ahead and put this wine in the keg. Oh, they're all being used. Oh wait, there's one that is not being used. Oh, there's two, I should say. Now let's sell. Okay, so what happiness thing am I working on? It's been 2 weeks since I last played this, so I forgot. Leah, which we already had the happiness done for her, and Sebastian is someone else that we're working on. I know he likes obsidian, at least I'm pretty sure he does. Stardew Valley, Sebastian likes. Frozen Tears and Obsidian, which I have a lot of. I think I may have more Frozen Tears than Obsidian. I think it's actually in one of these outside chests. Yeah, we have 10. We'll give him Obsidian for now. We may not even need to give him that many gifts. Let's head into town finally, and there's some things I want to try and do. Just put this out there. When it's raining, I'm not gonna like move on to the next day until, there we go. Do you want me to tell them you paid for this? I don't want them to... I'd rather remain anonymous. I really, this is really my pet peeve. Because I feel like random acts of kindness should be anonymous. One of the things that one of the YouTubers I hate the most, believe it or not, is Mr. Beast, because he makes a lot of money for YouTube and he makes it a point to show himself using his money to help others, which to me always, I feel like you shouldn't need to put yourself on camera that you are using your money to help others to prove to others that you're a good guy. Whenever I see videos of Mr. Beast using his money to like help people, or just spending a yes amount of money to do this or that or whatever, to me it just kind of, I always kind of viewed it as Mr. Beast just kind of having a fragile ego, where he has to show others that he's a good guy, because otherwise he can't live with himself. And it's just, I really hate that about Mr. Beast. That's why Mr. Beast, despite him being like one of the most popular YouTubers, presumably one of the top like YouTubers in existence in regards to his subscriber count, he is honestly my least favorite person. He's probably the YouTuber I hate the most. So I'd rather remain anonymous. I feel like that acts of kindness should be anonymous. You should not need to say, oh, I did this, you should thank me. So, I'd rather remain anonymous. That's the right thing to do. My stream is buffering right now, so I'm just gonna wait until it catches up. That's why. That's why it's the right thing to do. Pam knows what I want. Oh, that's cute. That's awesome. I really like that a lot. Wow. Help and upgrade. Yeah, well, let's move on. So what I think I'm going to do for today is I want to try and first of all, one of the things I want to do is get a fishing pond and get a gift to Sebastian, but beyond that, what I want to do is I want to go to Ginger Island, is what I'm trying to say. Huh. We're gonna build the fish pond first, but we need 200 stone, 5 seaweed, and 5 green algae. Seaweed and green algae is easy to come by, but stone may be another thing. I need 200 and I have 150. So I'm probably gonna go to the mine sometime soon. There's also one more thing that I want to try and do before the end of the season, and that is, or at least one thing I would like to do before the before the end of the stream is get the last artifact I need for the achievement, for the achievements. But first, let's go to Ginger Island. I just want to see if it's raining. So one thing that I have noticed in the past, at least a couple times, it looks like it's not raining, but one thing that I noticed recently when I tried to stream Stardew Valley is it was actually at least not really when I streamed Stardew Valley, but when I do you want to get in 10? But when I God, I can't think. When I live stream in general, is it's common for my stream to lag or something when I get desynchronized. And I don't know if that type of thing will happen. Where my stream will have like a delay or anything like that, because my stream essentially it essentially just started, it was buffering for a while, and I don't know if that will cause like a delay on stream. I'm just still trying to figure things out, I guess, because I mentioned this many times before, but I never actually 100% in this game, so I'm trying to figure out like how to be as efficient as possible. And I don't know. Nice. I don't know like what the best course of action for like many of these things are, so I'm literally just going in blind at this point. I have no real strategy. I may have a plan for this stream, but I don't really have like an overall strategy. If there's one thing that I will say is I definitely feel like we are approaching the end game. And it wouldn't surprise me if sometime in the near future we will be getting multiple achievements in one stream. It's just At this point in time, it's definitely kind of feels like that it's kind of slow to progress, but we are getting there. I'm actually gonna be heading back. Actually, hold on. Yeah, just as I thought. I thought there was like another secret path, but nope. We're gonna be heading back now, back to Stardew Valley. The only thing preventing me from buying that community upgrade to get shortcuts into the in town is the fact that I only have 330,000. So I want to wait until I have at least 100,000 buffer. So I'm gonna wait until I get to 400,000 before I consider getting that upgrade. There's one thing that I want to go ahead and check, even though it will be nighttime, it will be dark. I do want to stop by the Sandshot Forest in hopes that I will be able to get that thing that I need. Which is the Elvis bracelet, the last artifact that we need. If we get this Elven bracelet, I believe we'll have everything to complete the museum, which will get us a achievement, and also we'll be completing the museum for the first time if that happens. So I'm really kind of curious to see what I will get. Does not look like there is an artifact spot found here. I feel like artifact spots are kind of rare in the forest. Let's head back to our farm. We'll go take the north exit. It does look like that there is about a 30-second delay in between my stream where my stream is at currently and where I'm actually at in the game, so I may have to wait a little bit before I end the live stream, just prevent it from ending prematurely. If you are watching this on YouTube and the video is desynchronized, which means like the audio and the gameplay do not match up, I do apologize for that, but there's really like nothing I could really do. Probably shouldn't have sold those bones, but I don't really want them. I think they're only useful in the on Ginger Island. Go to sleep. Do want to check the collections because I don't know if I need to sell every artifact at least once for the collection. But I think I'll know if I see the bones that I just sold. And now doesn't like it. But we actually do need potatoes. How many do we need? We need 2. That's another one done. And is this ready? That's not. Okay, so let's tend to our animals. Do we need dinosaur eggs, or did I already sell them? It looks like we actually may need it. I think the dinosaur egg may be this. I also did not see any regular. Oh yes, there are. We'll try selling the eggs, see what happens. Worst case scenario, we'll just get like a lower money than we would if we were selling mayonnaise. Okay, let's go ahead and sell this cloth. And we'll turn to the cows. Grab you and grab you. And let's go. We're gonna be heading south to Stardew Forest once again. And see if we can get lucky and get the thing we need. I don't think we're gonna participate in the egg festival. I may just spend the day mining. All we get is like 1,000 gold, which doesn't really interest me that much. Let me actually look up the Elvish Brace. It's possible it may not only spawn in the forest. No, it's only in the Stardew Forest, but it's 0.8% chance of spawning. So it's really low. And unfortunately, I don't think we have it again. We can keep looking. There's I'll have the forest left to search, but I don't think it's here. Excuse me. Yeah, it's not here. Oh well. Let's go ahead and go to the town. I think we're gonna be fishing for we're probably gonna spend today fishing. So we need one brain, which is found in season from 6 p.m. to 2. We need oh, potatoes are done. I don't need that anymore. One squid, which is winter only. Sea cucumber, fall and winter. Tortilla, which we can't do. We actually need kale. I don't think I have that planted. Let's see. We still need cave carrots. We could have gone sardines, but it's too late. By the time we get there, they won't be available. We can get a flounder. And I think that's all we can do. Let's just go try and catch a flounder. I do need to get some kale first. Kale seeds. So one of the things I want to try and do is I want to ideally before the end of each season I want to check off all the ingredients that we can get. But I don't know if that will for sure happen. There's a lot of things I want to try and do before the end of the summer, but it's really relying on luck. I don't need that. That's really just really bad. Really a bad lure. You also need shrimp, which is why I'm putting things in there. I will say, admittedly, a part of me was actually considering skipping this stream for the second week in a row. Well, we got the flounder immediately. A part of me is thinking about skipping the stream for the second week in a row, and it's really because I just haven't really... We're kind of at the point where, the stuff, we're kind of at the end thing, we're sort of like at the tail end of this playthrough. But progress is reliant on RNG at this point. And I really kind of hate it when I feel like that whenever I stream, I'm not making as much progress as I would like. And honestly, wait, do I need 2 flounders or 1? I need 1. Where I'm not able to make as much progress as I would like, and honestly, I feel like that's been like the case whenever I stream Stardew Valley lately, where I just kind of feel like that my progress has been kind of stagnated. Where for a while now, for the past couple of live streams, I have not been able to make much progress. At least not as much as I used to. And that's something that I really wish could change. Because I will say I'm honestly kind of getting jaded of playing this game, which is to say I'm kind of getting tired of playing this game. But once this is done, I think I'll be in a better place overall, because the only reason I will come back to this game once it's done is really to cover like any new achievements they may add. But I think they just had the final update not too long ago. And it really was made for, at least from my understanding, it was made for mod support for PC. And also some quality of life changes. And I don't think that they will be like adding any new content, like any new expansions or anything like that. I think they're done with the updates. I think at this point, the game developer making this game only really cares about developing his new game, Haunted Chocolatier, or whatever it's called. Which is a game that I'm kind of excited for, I'm gonna be honest here. But is probably not my It's probably not my most anticipated game, I guess I'll say. It's probably not my most anticipated game that are set to come out soon. There's definitely other games I'm more excited for. Yeah, it looks like that's it. There's definitely more games I'm excited for. Like, as of right now, the next new game that I'm really looking forward to is a new Assassin's Creed game. Even though I am slightly worried that it's just gonna disappoint me like Valhalla and like essentially Valhalla did, but I still have hopes that it will kind of reignite the passion I guess I have for the franchise. Because I will say that my love for the series just kind of stagnated like after Odyssey, and I would kind of like to have to really like look forward to those games again. There's also another game that I at one point I was kind of interested in, at least slightly, and that was Redfall, the little vampire shooter game. But I will say I am slightly concerned that though it may be a good experience, it may not be like a game of the year type of title. A lot of the games that I'm excited for are just really far off in the future and they're not coming out anytime soon. Like I'm still like looking forward to playing Elder Scrolls 6 because it was the teaser trailer released at E3 a couple years ago. And honestly, that may be it. I've really been paying much attention to games in the near future. I guess like Star Wars, the new Star Wars game, actually coming out this month, I believe. It's a sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. I think it's Jedi Survivor. I think that's what it's called. That's a game I'm looking forward to. Nope, that's different. Doesn't look like it's a sellable item for the collection. Probably because there's already an artifact for dinosaur eggs. Yeah, that's probably why. So once again, we're gonna be skipping the I think this is Kale. Once again, we're gonna be skipping the egg hunt today. We're probably gonna spend today mining. I need to clear my inventory. One of the things that I will say that is I honestly, one of the reasons why is I feel like I haven't really been having as much fun lately with this game is there's really a lot of setup involved if you want to make like significant progress. And for the first like 3 years, that's like all I've been doing was setting up and getting resources. In some ways, I'm still setting up now, but I guess if there's one thing that I will say that I still enjoy about this game is just how often I'm surprised when I encounter some new gameplay mechanics, new things. Here, let's go. I really wish there's a way you could age at this jam to make it like increase sell price, I guess. And returning to the bin. Okay, let's go ahead and tend to our cows. Let's go. So, I guess if I were to talk about something, it's, I'm I am really kind of getting a little bit nervous, I guess. I guess like a more accurate term is I'm beginning like stressed out. And I feel like that is partly because of my school schedule where I'm at school like essentially it's an hour after I wake up to pretty much late at night. And when I'm not at school, I'm working on my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. And if there's one thing that I will say is I'm actually kind of losing my hair. Where apparently my hair is thinning, like in the back of my head, like right about here where my headset is. And I'm wondering if that's because of stress, like if I'm losing my hair because of stress. I was actually told by my dad that I need to talk to a doctor and try and get some hair growth pills or something like that. So don't go bald before I'm 30. But it's just, I don't really know like what caused it. Because the only thing I can think of is like maybe like stress. Like maybe I'm mentally stressed out about like working on my school and working on my channel that just haven't really been having much time for myself. But at the same time, I enjoy live streaming on Twitch. I find this to be fun. And for the most part, I find like going to school fun too because I'm learning new things. So I don't know like what I could be getting stressed out. I'm honestly kind of thinking that my brain just might be defective or whatever, where it just thinks it's getting stressed for no apparent reason. But I honestly don't know. But my dad thinks that if nothing is done, then I may essentially become my Uncle Mike, who went bald before he was his hair started receding before he was 30. And I honestly don't know if I'm really at risk. Well, I've been actually noticed that my hair is actually thinning. But I don't know if the reason for that is because of stress. Because again, like I've been enjoying what I've been doing for the most part. So I don't know what really is a cause of this. And my dad thinks that it might be like genetic because my family has a history of baldness. But I just keep on thinking like, what if there's something more behind it? It's just like really dumb, I guess, but it's just something that I've been like kind of dealing with. Come on. Just go ahead and top off and get 200 wood. 200 stone, I mean. Yeah, let's go. Sell, 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 sell. Sell. We also need to check the weather because if it's raining tomorrow, then I'm just gonna reset until we get the big one. Huh. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Get all this food I have in my fridge. Looks like our kill is ready. Go ahead and harvest our kill. So how much kill do we need? Well, crap. We need... two kill. Okay. Let us sell. And hopefully our radish is ready. Looks like it is. Great. Oh, that's rhubarb. Hey, how much rhubarb do we need? One. Okay, now we can sell. So I'm actually kind of curious about something, and that is, if we're running low, because we need to sell 15 of each crop. And I just want to know if we're still good on that. I think that's all we have for fall, for spring crops. Oh, we do need fairy rose. Go ahead and grab that now. Oh, it's not fairy rose, it's tulips. Without fairy roses, it's a spring crop. I know I have that. Yeah, tulips is right here. So we have that. I want to check something. Oh, wait, the gifts reset, so we can give a gift to, Leah and Sebastian. Okay. Let's go ahead and tend to our cows. I think we're gonna go straight to the islands. We're just gonna go there to, or we're gonna do a couple things. We're first gonna go process geos, then we're gonna go to the islands just to take care of the gem birds. Oh, nice, we got already more. I really don't want any of these clogging up my inventory. Yeah, let's go down to the beach. Okay. And let's see what we get. Okay, so it's not here. One of these areas is a gem bird. Unfortunately, I don't actually know where he is. Okay. That's weird. It's supposed to give us a different bird. They're not supposed to repeat, and this one just did. Yeah, we already did the mountain, so I don't know why that one's here. So we still need the forest, we still need the docks, and we still need the farm, but they're not supposed to repeat. Let's head back. So we need 2 shrimp, I believe. Let me check. And we need 2 shrimp. I'm just like going through here to I guess something we can do is try and catch 2 eels. Oh no, it's only in rain. Okay, that's all. Let's head to the forest. We'll see if we can get lucky and get the Elvis bracelet we need. Also, still hoping I can get to level 10 foraging to get the achievement. We're getting level 10 every skill. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it. Let's head back. Eventually we will get that bracelet, it's just not today. Do we need clams for anything? No, we already got clams. Okay. And sell. No, level 10 for us. Like it is raining tomorrow, so tomorrow's the day we will reset until we catch the big one. One of the things that my dad said, like in relation to my apparent hair loss, going back to this, he said that if I'm not careful, it wouldn't be too long before I look like a monk. Those stereotypical monks that have like a circle of baldness, like a ring of hair. I think today we are going to try and we're gonna try and I can't think. We're gonna try and get some of the fish that we need. So one of the things that we need is a bream. But it'd be nice if we could also complete the museum. Okay, let's back through you. And there we go. Maybe today's the day we get the Elvish bracelet. And it actually does not look like it. Unless again there's some artifacts hiding in this other half, but I never actually found artifact in this spot. So I don't think the odds of that happening is very likely. Yep, not happening. That's a shame. Let's instead, one thing that we could do, something I forgot to do, is give a gift to Leah. Do you like salads? And let's go ahead and give it to her. She's not here, I need to look up her schedule. It's at Pierre's store. Leah is now at $9 still. So which fish do I want to go for? I actually want to look up bream because I may have miswrote something. Like, I thought that was a 2, but it's possible maybe a 7. Yeah, it's 2. Oh, 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Well, that's a typo. That is a typo. That's supposed to be a.m., not p.m. Whoops. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about that. What about sardines? Six a.m. to 7 p.m. This is something we can do. Thunder, don't want. We need 2 sardines for cooking. There's 1. And there's 2. Oh, that's anchovy. This may be it. Another anchovy. This is sardine. Okay. There's actually a couple of things that we actually knocked out because we also needed salmon berries, I believe. Yeah, so we got the 2 sardines. Well, that's something that we never actually did we? Never got the garlic seeds. We're gonna have to do that tomorrow before it gets too late. Yeah, that's all we can do. Although it is coming up on 6, so we can try and catch a bream. And I was wrong, we actually didn't need salmon berries, but I'll keep it to sell for forage. At this point, I'm fishing for green algae and seaweed. And if we get a bream, we get a bream. I will say that there are some elements that I still like about this game. There's things I still find fun. This is a very good game to play if you want to relax, because it's really like a chill game. There's like really no threat of you dying. I didn't see that exclamation point. There's really no threat of you dying and just having like a game over screen. If you die in the mines, you'll just lose some of your items and some of your money, and you'll wake up in the hospital. It's not a big deal if you do die. Just recommended that if you die, you just... Damn it, I missed it again. Recommend that if you die, you just quit to the main, quit to the title screen and just start over the same day. Start the day over. But there are people. This is really, I guess, it's just not as action oriented as I would like. Guess that's what I'm trying to say. So I feel like that this game in particular, how many brains do I need? We need one. It's just this game in particular, I definitely kind of feel like that, I'm starting to realize that my commentary is just probably the worst on this series, and it's because there really isn't that much for me to talk about, because we're not like in the middle, we're not doing like anything really exciting like for me to discuss. Like everything in here is just pretty chill and relaxed. There's really nothing controversial that I want to discuss that's related to what I'm doing. There's nothing. There's nothing really interesting, I guess is what I'm trying to say, that I would think I want to talk about. And I guess that's really the problem. Because I'm really kind of struggling to find things to talk about when I'm starting the stream. When I'm streaming this game, because it's a chill game. We actually didn't need sound barriers for anything, so I was wrong. Imagine that. Go to sleep. Okay, so we are going straight to the mountain lake, and we are going to try and catch a big one. Or the legend. I keep on calling it the big one. It's called the legend. Hopefully we get lucky. I feel like that this fish may be like the rarest thing to spawn, which I guess makes sense with a name like Legend. We're gonna go until all of our tackle breaks or until the end of the day, whichever one comes first. There's one of the algae. We need 5 algae and 5 seaweed for the pond. Dang it. I filled in too slow. Or too fast, I should say. Still not getting it. I would love to be able to finally catch this fish. The second to last fish we need before we have caught every fish. And we're just not catching the big one, or the legend. Why do I keep on calling in the big one? There's 2 green algae. We need 3 more. So to explain like where exactly I'm fishing and the requirements for the catching the legend. First of all, it needs to be raining in spring. Second of all, you need to cast from where I'm standing at least 5 tiles away. And for best results, you need to cast in the area of the fallen sunken log. That's really all there is to it. Don't be surprised if we spend the rest of the stream thoroughly resetting until we catch this fish, because that's exactly what I'm planning on doing. I just want to catch this fish and move on. There's 3, we need 2 more. Come on. My headset got tangled up in my armrest and I accidentally unplugged my headset. There's 4, we need 1 more. We have not hooked the legend once his entire fishing trip. There's 5. Come on. I can just get him once. Just have 1 honest try. Keep on getting crap fish. Come on. This day's probably a bust. We're probably not going to catch it. Because we're running low on energy, and after energy depletes, I'm going to reset. That is so unlucky. It's a good thing I'm planning on resetting. Because if I were to try and rely on luck, I have a feeling that it's probably very common that you consistently have days like this where we aren't catching anything. Like, we haven't landed, we haven't hooked the legend once this entire fishing excursion. Freaking ridiculous. Come on. Just at least give it to me once. Just give me one hook. I don't care if I don't catch it. At least let me know I'm fishing in the right space. Fuck! Yes! So I guess that's a key. I swear to God that happens to me so many fucking times. That happens to me so many fucking times. I start to bitch about something not happening, and then it happens. Okay. Yeah. That happened. Happens all the fucking time, I swear to God. If there is one thing that I will say, I... I'm gonna confess something. I was expecting it to reset a lot, and I was actually banking on ending the stream at, when I catch the legend. Because I told my dad that I will, look at the cover letter for my internship and work with him to revise it, to have it sent in, and, I told myself that once I catch the legend, then I would in the stream, which typically I was expecting it to catch it like maybe at like 3:30 at the least. But we caught it at essentially 2:50. So with that being said, there is a couple things I want to try and do before the end of the stream. They're all sleeping. Can't milk a sleeping cow. So I'm actually gonna go inside and we will grab a couple of totems. Dang it. There's no warp totem for the Stardew Forest. I guess not. Just gonna take a quick look. In fact, we are also gonna drink our coffee. Just looking for artifacts. probably gonna be harder to see since I am running fast. I'm just taking a quick look because you'll never know. Just a quick reminder, the Elvis jewelry has a 0.8% chance of spawning. And it looks like we are SOL, or shit out of luck. And yeah, nothing here. And then let's go to sleep. So we got a lot done here. It may not have made that much progress, but I consider like getting one of the hardest fish to catch in the game be great progress. As I mentioned before, I did kind of make a promise to my dad that I would help him out, and I was planning on leaving early, not just so that I can, it's somewhat early, not just so that I can help my dad out, but so I have enough time to edit this and upload it to YouTube before the end of the day. So, with that being said, if you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I will be streaming Stardew Valley yet again next, next Friday, 1 p.m. to 4, next Sunday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Sims 3 Pets on the Xbox 360 for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And I will be streaming Assassin's Creed Rogue for 100% completion on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna try and do this a little bit more often, but I keep on forgetting. Progress for Sims 3 Pass has been kind of slow since I had kids, but once we're likely gonna be spending most of our time trying to train our kids and get them to be ready to age up, and I likely will not be getting too far into the game. Maybe we'll get through like a couple days, but that is really my plan for Friday, is just to work on training our kids, I guess you could say. On Saturday, we will be completing sequence 1, we may even complete sequence 2, and we will be exploring some new areas as well. On Sunday, we will continue to work on getting some of the things we need for 100% completion. And yeah, not really much I have planned in specific. We're just gonna try and like work on more or less the same stuff. But that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. I'm also gonna wait here just a little bit longer, just in case my stream lags. So